Hey y'all. So this video is going to be about why I'm deciding to quit YouTube as a tarot reader. Um, I'm not necessarily looking for people to care. I'm not necessarily looking for people to even understand, to be honest. It's just the journey is over as a tarot reader. The repetitiveness, the the readings, like the multiple reading thing, like monthly, all of that shit, like it gets addicting. And I noticed like people started telling me that they're addicted, like, or they're waiting for me to guide them. They're waiting for me to put something out there that's basically going to influence their decisions. So I don't want to do that anymore. I want people to be more independent when it comes to making decisions. Guys, it's imperative. I could have done better as a reader. I feel I could have done a lot better when it comes to what I read or how I interpret or how I would interpret the cards. I feel like even if I did see something negative in it, doesn't necessarily mean that I have to be the barrier of bad news. If you guys look all the way back when I first began, you guys can see the difference in regards to how things have changed as far as just me personally. I feel like I've gotten so consumed with tarot. Excuse me. Sorry, I became so consumed with tarot that I didn't have time anymore to do my spiritual practices like yoga. I noticed that I went from vegan to vegetarian to pescatarian, and I stopped there. I've gained weight. I have been attacked multiple times. I have been called demons. I always have this feeling that people are watching me, following me, shit like that. I never signed up to be a celebrity. I don't want to be a celebrity. This might sound negative, but me personally, I don't give a fuck about attention, especially at this age. Especially, or most essentially, the wrong attention. I feel like when it comes to what you put out, it should be more like art, where people decipher it for themselves. I feel like as a reader, you're not supposed to go into details. I really do. And I learned that through trial and error. I don't think that you're supposed to go into details in regards to certain things. I think people are supposed to figure shit out for themselves. Period. Even with the deck that I'm putting out, I kind of feel like the art should speak for itself. You come up with your interpretation of what you think I'm saying. That type of shit. That's what I think tarot should be. It shouldn't become an addiction. It should never become something toxic. It should never become, oh, people think that you're a witch or people think that you're a demon. Fuck people. Like, for real, fuck people and fuck their opinions. Because to be honest, a lot of sickness is in the community. A lot of sickness is in the community. And yeah, there are some real healers out here. There are some people out here who really do tarot as a way to try to help people. But you got to consider what you're taking away from yourself. And if you know anything about the Fool's Journey, you know that we're constantly evolving and changing. You know that we're all individuals on our own soul paths and soul journeys. You should know that you don't, how can I say this? It's almost like having an influence on someone, but not knowing that the way that they're interpreting what you're saying is kind of like making them act a certain type of way because they're not necessarily interpreting things for themselves. So I would rather just not do that. I would rather more so teach tarot courses. I would more so rather just quit at least for now. Give myself a lot of time, a lot of space, maybe to become a better interpreter. maybe like do a lot more research, perhaps go get certified, and really do it right. Like, I feel like it's time for me to back off because of what the name is becoming and what people are expecting out of me. I don't want to be on that vibration. Um, as far as like my personal life, things have changed also in my personal life. And I know you guys, some of you guys may see me post like stuff in the community section. I always try to keep it real, as internet real as I can. I do know that you're not supposed to tell people all of your business, or again, the way that they interpret it is not going to be like what you put it out for. So I'm noticing a lot of that. Like, even like negative shit, I'll put out shit like what I went through with this most recent person that I've been dealing with. Like, I notice like what people do is they try to use shit like that against you. Nobody can use anything that I put out against me. That's why I put it out there. But see, the thing is, when people are angry and they want you to be angry, when people hate you and they want you to hate yourself, of course they're going to be demons about it. They're going to try to get you to feel some type of way about shit. And I study neuroplasticity. I study the mind. I study cognitive psychology. So I already know the game. I'm very, very, very good at deciphering sarcasm and fake shit. Like, I've been through so much in my life, guys, for real, for real. I'm not a fake spiritual person. I never signed up only to get money. To be honest, you don't make that much money on here. And if you do, you damn near got to be like constantly uploading. And what kind of life? Like, if I'm ready to have children and start a family and shit, like what kind of life can I make if I'm always having to record tarot videos? Absolutely not at this point. I don't have the time for it. I want to be able to focus on one thing at a time. I want to be able to master one thing at a time at this point. And it's just a little bit too much right now for me. It's too much chaos. It's too many energies, too many people who are just not getting it, and they don't turn to tarot. A lot of people don't turn to tarot for the right reasons. No way. So at the end of the day, basically what I'm saying is I'm quitting because I've realized that the way in which you interpret a card has nothing to do with the way in which someone will interpret it themselves. So I got to kind of get better at delivering without oversharing or going too deep into details to where people are really thinking with a general reading. No matter how many times you say it's general, it may or may not resonate. You're just reading the story. People take the shit personally and they think that it's about them always. So again, I just want to get better at delivering messages without being so, how can I say it? I don't know. Without being a dictator. I don't want to dictate anybody's life, anybody's decisions. The reason why I would let you guys know that I was going through shit when I was going through shit was because I wanted you guys to see that despite the fact that I know so much, or despite the fact that I've come so far, despite the fact that I'm on this platform influencing other people or trying to really inspire other people, because that's what I signed up for, to try to help for the better, to try to make the world a better place. But instead of me acting like my life is all perfect and I'm utilizing this system also in my own life, because I was, but it just wasn't working. I started feeling like I needed somebody to kind of sort of protect me. I needed somebody to validate what I was doing. I wanted somebody to share my life with. And every time I would hit a milestone, like I remember when I first hit 5K, 10K, 15K, every time it went up, like I wanted to celebrate, but I wasn't being celebrated, guys. I wasn't. Like I feel like what I did was I attracted a parasite, because that's the realm that I'm dealing in. I'm dealing in the realm of people coming to me with their issues and problems, and there's nothing necessarily wrong with that as long as you're willing and ready to change things and make shit better. There's nothing wrong with that. But again, most people aren't into tarot for those reasons. Some people are into tarot just to attack the tarot reader. And I'm not that, like, I'm trying not to cuss. I'm not the one to fuck with. I'm not. I'm very real. I'm probably a little bit too real for the internet. It's only but so fake I can get and that I can stay before shit get real. But I attracted a parasite. And that's not to say that I've never done this before, but it was different this time because I kept feeling like this person is basically trying to use my channel against me. Like, he would send people to my channel, shit like that. Like, I don't play games like that. Like, this person would, like, ask me for money. Like, it was just weird. It got very weird. It got very weird. He was putting his hands on me, and throughout it all, here I am trying to sit in front of a camera with, you know, my higher self, of course. But at the same time, I'm hurting and I need somebody to talk to. At the same time, I'm just taking all of this shit and taking all of this shit and taking it. He did so much shit to me, y'all. Like, you wouldn't believe it. And no, I'm not saying that I'm a victim of the circumstances. What I'm saying is, I got to the point to where I started feeling like I couldn't trust anybody because they were only trying to get with me for the success, or they were only trying to get with me because they want to get some information or some shit. Like, I started really becoming a Scorpio moon and like just trying to be private and trying to stick in there with the same motherfucker and be loyal. But it got real nasty, especially after he lost his job. It got real, like, disgusting. Just to see what people would do, what certain people would do for money. That's what I was seeing in him. And I kept telling myself, I hope this is not how I'm coming off on this internet, because that was never my intent. Like, honestly, like, I think it's fucked up that they put us in this realm of existence and tell us that we got to get money in order to survive. I think that's really fucked up. And I think that's what make life a lot harder. I think if you want to couple that with psychology or the science behind the mind, you cannot get anywhere without understanding that a lot of people navigate and do what they do for survival purposes. And if money is the catalyst for survival, what the fuck do you think people gonna do for it? What do you think people gonna do when they think you're getting more than them, or they think you're getting more than you deserve? Shit like that. Like, it becomes demonic. That's what it is. It's not the cards. It's never been the cards. And to some degree, it's not even the interpretation of the card. It's what people are out here doing to survive. Of course, if you think your man is cheating on you, or you think this woman is a gold digger, or whatever the fuck, of course, excuse me, of course, when you hear that, you're going to see that as confirmation. But you're not going to consider what polarity you're on. You're not going to consider the facts of the matter is that you're deciding to stay. So I'm quitting because I think it's time for me to, like, really hermit myself right now and just get better at life, recollect myself, get back to my spirituality, because that's first, period. I really just I want to recollect myself, almost like Four of Swords with the Hermit. I want to recollect myself, and I want to take this time to just forgive myself, to heal. Guys, like, I've been going through some shit for the past year, maybe year and a half, with this same person. And it's gotten to the point to where I can't take it anymore. I don't like who I'm becoming in this relationship with this person. It's so negative, you wouldn't even be able to believe. it got to the point where I just said, just straight up, like, the world would be a better place without you in it, bitch. And I think I really meant that at that time when I said that to him. The world would be a better place without you in it. But again, that just let me see, like, I'm a very forgiving person. I'm a very understanding type of motherfucker. Like, I really don't judge people. I really don't, like, I'm really not out here hurting people. I'm really not out here just trying to get money. I'm not a scammer. I'm not. Like, I'm really the best version of myself to me. But when you got a grown-ass man in your life and he just don't understand, like, I'm already doing everything on my own. Everything. All the videos, uploading the videos, sometimes editing the videos. Working on this deck, it took a lot of energy out of me, a lot of time. It was hard doing both at the same time, then trying to balance my own everyday life. They're talking about bills and shit like that, but I'm spiritual, so I'm trying to figure out, okay, what the fuck is it that I'm really supposed to focus on? In this reality, like, it was just like a lot of shit, guys. So I'm ready to basically refresh, recollect myself, let go of this anger that I've developed, because it was never mine to begin with. I just feel like I've been like a sponge also, and I've just been soaking up a lot of energies, a lot of information, a lot of shit. I've just been soaking it in and holding it in, and now it's time for me to wring this motherfucker out and release myself. There's nothing like crazy going on. I'm not in trouble or anything. I don't feel like anything bad is going to happen to me. This is just the adult version of myself realizing that I'm not going to be the one on here constantly uploading just because I'm trying to see a high check. Okay, I also don't like how YouTube work with the money going up and down. I think that that's ridiculousness, but that's neither here nor there. I also noticed that they'll play with the views. Like, I literally saw videos where my views were at one number and then they'll decrease. Like, it's just weird shit. I don't want to be a part of it. Okay, so I'm gonna really try my best to figure out if this is about money. What am I really supposed to be doing to survive? Because it seems to me like trying to do things, I guess you could say, the regular way or the traditional way and like have a mate, have a man, that's not working. Because you have to consider the differences in opinions, the abuse that you have to be under, the control. Like, it's just too much. Like, to me, humanity, like this whole life experience, it's not supposed to be like this. So I don't accept it. I don't accept it. And for some, they may call me naive. They may say that I want too much, but I don't look at it like that. I don't look at it like me not wanting to be a slave for money, just to be able to put myself in debt, to never really get out of debt, not really understand what debt is, lose my consciousness, lose my fucking mind, lose my spirituality. For what? It's like, for what? Do all of this for what? I mean, yeah, there probably were some people that I inspired, some people that I helped, some people who really care about me. They love what I do. People who got their head on straight and they know how to use discernment. They know how not to pick up certain shit. I get it. Like, and that's why I feel complete also. Because I feel like, to those of you who I was supposed to reach, to those of you who I was supposed to inspire, to those of you who I was supposed to help, I'm pretty sure I did that. And I don't regret it. I'm not taking it back. I'm actually thankful that I was able to serve as a spirit guide to some of you, as an inspiration to some of you. But the truth of the matter is, guys, like this, the ghetto shit that's going on in the background, I'm good. I'm good. I can't do it. And I don't want to become a personality on the YouTube platform. I don't want to become a personality on the internet, period. Guys, it's very, 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 very hard to make me feel some type of way because of where I'm at vibrationally, right? I did reach a very, very high state of consciousness on my journey. But now it's more like I feel like I paid my debt to society. I feel like I've paid my dues. I feel like I tried my best. I did my best. Let's just leave it here. Like, and then let's do another transformation. Let's, gather ourselves back and let's see if I can merge this shit together again. Maybe in the future sometime when I'm a little bit more healthy, when I'm a little bit more ready or energized, so to speak, to deliver to the best of my ability on an even higher frequency. It got to the point to where I don't care. Like, I don't care if I'm not rich at this point. Because if you really think about it, this cycle is that cycle. You get the money only to give it to somebody else. Bills, rent, all this other shit, just for them to eventually give it back to you. The system, it gets back to you, then it just keeps revolving. And to me, that shit is ridiculousness. It's insanity. Like, I just don't, I'm not about to sit up here and tell you, I'm about to tell you just how much that get on my fucking nerves. But that's life, right? That's what they say. It's not even that I don't want a job. It's not that I don't believe in hard work. I just really feel like it shouldn't have to be this hard. It shouldn't have to be this strenuous. And then on top of that, just dealing, like, just life in general. If you really think about life, guys, like, just dealing with the shit that's going on in the world. And, like, these people that are in your personal life, how they won't support you, how they'll start hating on you. Like, that shit weird as fuck. That it's heartbreaking. It's weird. It's weird. Like, as soon as people start thinking that you're successful, here they want to come. And guys, sometimes I could be mean as fuck. I'm going to be honest. I tell a motherfucker off for real. I'll tell them exactly what I think or how I feel about them. And people don't like that. Like, when it comes to so-called friendships and shit, people want you to kiss ass and be a certain type of way and act like you don't really care that they're fucking you over. They want you to pay for everything. Like, it's just too much. It's just too much. And for what? For fucking what? You really don't have to do shit. If you didn't want so much, you wouldn't feel like you have to do so much. Like, I feel like a body of work requires a certain level of expertise or mastery. How could you master anything if your energy is being pulled in so many different ways? How could you focus on anything if every time you turn around, social media got something new on there inspiring you or influencing you? If every time you turn around, a bill is due. And the way that they rob you for that money, like the shit that some people do for money, that shit is sick. I'm good. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to go through that. I don't even want to think about shit like that. I don't want to think about shit like that because to me, that's why the world is in the state that it's in now, because people feel like they have to get money and they have to get an endless amount of money and they have to have more money than this person and that person. It's just chaos to me and it's sickness. And like, a lot of the times you won't find genuine people who will just help you out. Or if they do help you out, it's with some type of string attached or something. Like, I don't know. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I don't need to be stamped approved by anybody on the motherfucking internet. I don't need you to even give a fuck like what I'm talking about. I don't care if you like me. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you don't like. I don't care if you don't like me. I don't. And at this point, I don't care if you like me, because this is not about kissing ass. It's not. I don't want you to kiss my ass. I don't want you to kiss anybody's ass. I wouldn't encourage you to kiss any ass. But what I will say is this. At least I tried. I gave it a try. I gave it my best. I did my best. I don't regret it. I just know now that there's a certain method to how you do anything. And when you put yourself on the internet, guys, you're putting yourself out there to the entire world and how the entire world think. And I really feel like there's not a dollar amount that they can give you, especially as a YouTuber. It's like really some gutter shit if you think about it. It's like you're not really getting paid for your time. You're not getting paid for your skill. You're not getting paid. It's like they tell you that you're an independent contractor, but they want to take a certain amount of money, or they keep fucking with your money. So how am I independent? Like, that don't make any sense. But anyways, I can go on and on. But yeah, it's just a lot of just bullshit. It's a lot of bullshit, and I just refuse. Like, I refuse to act like I don't see what's going on or where this is heading. I also feel like when it comes to spirituality, they done watered it down so much. It's hard right now. It's very hard to get through to people, especially with everything that's happened, all the people we've lost, all the shit people have just been through. Like, everybody's trying to survive. Motherfuckers and lost their jobs and shit like that. Yeah, you damn right. It's a lot of scammers out here. People see you on a platform, they think that you're getting money or whatever. Like, yeah, they're gonna come for you. Hell yeah, because it's a survival thing. So I'm good. I'm good. So that's my video, guys. I do wish all of you the best. I do thank all of you who did ride with me this whole time. You never know. You might see me again. On this same channel. I might, come back and maybe stay for a few years and then leave again, or a few months or a few weeks and then leave again. Who knows? I'm just gonna take this time to try to get my life back, get myself back. Okay, because when you sitting on the camera, guys, I'm telling you, it get crazy because you want to look a certain type of way, you want to be presentable. All that shit costs money. Just being vegan or vegetarian, that shit costs money. Like, the spiritual shit, I don't know why they sell crystals for so high. It just don't make any sense. But hey, I guess it is what it is. I just feel like this. You can't bullshit me and then tell me that you're not bullshitting me. You can't overcharge me and then tell me that you're not overcharging me. You can't underpay me and tell me that you're not underpaying me. You can't cheat and then tell me that you're not a cheater. Like, come on. This shit is a wrap at this point. This shit is just disgusting to a certain degree. So after I drop the deck, guys, chances are I'm going to just completely stop doing readings. I may make an appearance like maybe once a month talking about something or giving an update. But it's time for me to get my life back. And again, I thank you all, especially those of you who genuinely support me. I don't know what to say. Again, I don't know what to say as far as this whole money thing, but I'm not going to worry about that either, because I really don't give a fuck at this point. So yeah, guys, I wish you all the best. I love y'all. Please take care of yourself. And educate yourself as much as you can. Constantly grow and evolve intellectually. and understand who you are. Like, really get to know who you are. Fuck social media or society or what they have to say about you. Be you, love you, do you. Peace.